Morning, it's Bruce here with All Fasteners at the Raptor Radome. Wanted to talk about the features and benefits of the product and give you a quick demo. So we're going to be focusing on the Raptor Radome. It's the newer product that All Fasteners has come out with. This is for concealment canisters on monopoles, monopole flagpoles. And the beauty of this is accessibility to your equipment. So without further ado, we're going to show you what this looks like. So first of all, I'm going to come up here and just remove the top skirting piece. And this has 3 stainless steel bolts. So I'm going to just remove these. Typically you'd need a wrench, but I left them a little bit loose, which I'm going to just unthread these now. So what happens with this is once you take these skirting pieces off, it exposes the latch assembly. So this is what you have beneath the skirting piece. And one of the nice things about this is from a vertical height adjustment, we send these to be field trimmed in the field. So it gives you adjustability. So it leaves it with about 6 inches of adjustability in the vertical height because of the variations with different monopole concealment canisters. So it gives you nice adjustability. So I took the top one off and now I'm going to come down here and just remove the bottom one. And again, these are 3 bolts, top and bottom, and then just remove this panel as well, and it exposes the lower latch system. And then once you get these 2 skirting pieces off, you come up here and you have the latch. So we have a single pin that holds the latch in place so it can't open up. And then with the skirting piece, if it's not put on, you have visibility that the latch isn't latched. So I'm going to pull this pin out, and it is tethered so it can't be dropped. And then it opens the latch up. So this latch has a nice hook mechanism, and that hooks back to the steel as part of the mounting ring, which is the bulkhead. So that's the latch system, top and bottom. And I'm going to open the bottom latch as well. And then what that does is then allows you to open the door. So once the door is open, you can see inside here, and I'll just step over so you get a little better visual on this. You can see this is the top bulkhead, the bottom bulkhead, and this is the steel mounting ring, which is part of the door, the canister door. And then the vertical HSS tubes are FRP members, which is obviously important for your non-interference of the radio frequencies. So as you can see here with the door open, each door opens independently. So this 36-inch diameter Raptor is a 3-door. We can go up to 6 doors, so we can go significantly larger in diameter. And again, these are all custom to the individual tower depending on the diameter and height. So this one here, obviously being a demo model, is a little bit shorter, but pretty much the standard is 10-foot elevation. And then we can go all the way to 12-foot elevations on these sections. So once you get the door open, you're ready to access your equipment. I'm going to step over here. You have a stiff arm that comes over and then latches in place, and that holds your door. So that means that your door can't slam back shut. So this has been wind tested for 150 miles an hour from a dynamic wind test. And we dynamic wind tested the door being open as well in case you got a gust of wind, and that is at 30 miles an hour. So anything beyond that, you're not going to want to be on site on a lift anyway. So again, this is the door system. You can see the stiff arm at the bottom for holding it in place. Nice access to your equipment, which obviously equates to time savings and rigging costs for removing the panels, and hopefully saving on a crane access costs as well. So again, when you're ready to close it up, you just move this stiff arm over, put it back in place, and then you just start putting it all back together. So I'll just show you how the latch system works when you're closing it up. And this just goes in place here. Pin goes back up in the hole, and that just basically holds the latch from any possibility of it opening up. And then the top latch. So again, nice, easy access to your antennas and equipment, and that just latches in place there. And then the skirting pieces go back on. So that's, in essence, what you have here with the Raptor Radome, and then the skirting piece just goes on the bottom. So, or it can be installed at the top. So the 3 stainless bolts go back in and puts it back in place. So that's the Raptor Radome, and excited to give you this quick demo today. And for any further questions, reach out to us here at All Fasteners, and thanks again.